Pretty Normal Me vlog. I'm Clarkson and this video is all about getting your house ready for winter. It wasn't meant to be that Christmassy until yesterday I went to go and pick up a few more bits and bobs and I fell in love with these adorable earrings from Paper Chase, which I can't take myself seriously in, and these little hair clips which I never would normally wear but again couldn't resist, from Tiger. So I thought, why not? Most of the stuff here is for the house and it's sort of getting your home all cozy and ready for the colder nights, but there are a few little Christmassy things thrown in because I couldn't help myself. I obviously haven't got a tree yet, that's way too soon, so I might do another one about sort of decorating your house, but this is just about getting comfy and cozy and ready for winter, which is my favourite season because you get to wear woolly jumpers and comical earrings and no one can judge you, apart from the postman when he just came to drop something off. And then I went downstairs, I was like, hello! He was like, it's November. I was like, I know. So yeah, these are just a few bits and bobs that I found in and around that are making my house just a little bit nicer this winter. First things first, I found and fell in love with, I found these ages ago, just when the just when the shop started stocking Christmassy things. Now they are from Zara Home, they were £8, but I just think, I don't know if it's going to focus, so I think I might have to do a separate shot of everything later just to pop in. But these are just the most beautiful candles and I think they're going to be really cute if I'm ever doing a dinner or whatever on the table. So yeah, that's these, and they come in lots of different shapes. I saw them on the website, they've got more, but these are just sort of holly leaves. So that's my number one, which I'm really excited. Sticking with the candle theme, I have been so excited to film this video so that I could light this candle. Oh my God. Tanya Burr actually recommended it in one of her videos and I just trust her. Ooh, text. I trust her judgment, so I bought it straight away. And I swear to God, it's making all of my Christmassy dreams come true. Come true. It is from Anthropology and it is a sweet vanilla and cinnamon scented candle. I love candles so much, but I've never smelt one that is quite so delicious as this. I really recommend it. It's very sweet, so my boyfriend doesn't really like vanilla as a flavour, so he's sort of said that he doesn't like it so much, but I love that and I think it's really Christmassy, so I'm gonna probably keep it in my office away from him, but I love that, so that is highly recommended. Next up, because really you can't have winter in these freezing nights without one, and that is a hot water bottle. I've never, since I moved in here, I've never actually had one, which makes me really sad because I got Alex a sort of mini one about 3 years ago saying man flu on it, and now whenever I use it I'm like, this is just so ironic, I can't use this. So I just bought myself one. This was £5 from George, which is the Asda homeware clothing bit, and it's really nice. The top bit's really soft and it's a good size, and yes, that's that. So yeah, £5 from George. I got it online and I'm really excited. It's not quite cold enough at the moment, but I'm really excited for it to get cold enough so that I can use that. Please forgive my phone, I seem to have all the friends today. Also from George and on the homeware theme. Now, I don't know what came over me here because I think this is another thing that Alex is going to be like, oh my God, like you're ridiculous. But I got so excited at the idea of Christmas bedding this year, and I just thought it is definitely too soon for this now, but it's very good to have. They are adorable and they definitely probably would look better on a kid's bed, like a single bed, but and I didn't realise quite how childish they were when I bought them, but I just love it. It's got a little reindeer on it here, and this is for a king size bed, so it was £14, which is actually so good because king's like the biggest bed, I think. But I just thought these were really cute, and it comes with 2 pillowcases, and I don't know, I just thought this is darling dear. I mean, how adorable is that? So I'm really excited to put that on the bed. Right, so also fine, we'll stick with the Christmassy theme a little bit. These are Christmas tree decorations. Now, this is my second year in my own house for Christmas. I don't spend Christmas Day here, but the whole lead up, and I think it's really nice to have a tree. So we had one last year, but because like buying the tree was quite expensive and then buying the base for the tree was quite expensive, we didn't go mad on decorations and we sort of ended up with some sort of really boring silver ones from Homebase. So I thought this year it's a good time to start adding to the collection. But again, I don't really want to be breaking the bank with these things because you just use them for 2 weeks on the build up to Christmas, and then they're kind of done. So these, again, I got from Tiger, which is the same place I got my hair clips. They were £2 and they're really, really cute. Again, the glare's bad, so I'll film them separately. But they're just glittery and shiny, heart-shaped Christmas decorations. And I just think that they're really, really sweet. And I love red and green. Obviously, they're really Christmassy colours together. So I'm really excited. For that. Oh, sorry, big close. I was just checking it was still recording. And then I did go a little bit crazy, if I'm honest with you. So I carried on buying along the Christmassy theme in Tiger yesterday. I love baking so much, but I never seem to do it. This year I'm going to break my own tradition because I found these. They had 4 shapes. These were also from Tiger and they were £1 each. So here I have a snowflake and a Christmas tree. I don't think I've done this since I was little. They also have, oh, they've got 5. They've got a reindeer, another snowflake, and a heart, as well as these. But I just thought these were really Christmassy and really cute. I was really, really, really happy with these, and I'm really excited to make some cookies. And for only £1, it just seemed rude not to. Now, these were, my next thing, were actually just warm white LED silver lights, and these are literally, it's just as simple as being, I guess they're kind of Christmas lights, Christmas tree lights. I don't know if I'm going to put them on the tree. I kind of love the idea of having some really, really subtle fairy lights along a big wall somewhere in the house. So I think that's actually what I'm going to do with these. These were £10 or £9.50 from Marks and Spencer's. 16 hours with batteries. They're battery powered rather than plug in the wall, and the batteries are included, which is a huge bonus because batteries are never included. I mean, every store is doing these, but I trust M&S, and I just thought they'd look really nice. I might use them for the tree, but probably I'm gonna just hang them somewhere in the room because I think that's really, really nice and Christmassy to have fairy lights. So that was that, and I haven't actually turned them on yet, but that's my plan. Now, oh my god, I'm looking at what I've got and I'm like, Em, you're insane. But I just got so excited shopping yesterday. I then went to Paper Chase, which is where I found these earrings. And I found this little cactus, and he's actually real, which I think is so adorable. And for some reason, someone's covered it in glitter, so I actually feel really sorry for it because it's a cactus covered in glitter and probably humiliated by all the other cactuses who were like, oh dude, you know, kind of lame, a little glittery. But I don't know, I just thought he was really cute. We've got a little table outside in the hallway as you come in that's got a sort of candle and another cactus on, and I just thought in the lead up to Christmas it was quite cute to have a little glittery one. He wasn't much. This was £4 from Paper Chase, and I probably won't use it after the Christmas period, but if I've started now and that's November, I've at least got 6 weeks use, so I thought that wasn't too bad for £4. Next up, this was from Tiger. Now this is kind of doesn't really fit into homeware, and it kind of fits more into stationery, but I thought we've just got a new flatmate into our flat now, and we currently write on the walls when we want to leave messages to each other, which is great. You can, they're glass, so it is really easy to do that, but I find it really sad when we wipe them off because I think it's quite sweet. I mean, when Harry moved in, he just wrote, we weren't in when he moved in, and he just put a thing on the glass saying 1 cup of tea and it already feels like home, and that made me really, really happy. But we, after a while, because he'd written that by the kettle, as the kettle steamed up, all of the ink that he'd written it in just dripped off the wall, and I don't, you know, that made me sad, and which is weird because I'm really sentimental, but my mum, when I used to live with her, we had a notebook in the kitchen, and when we crossed paths, we'd just write each other little notes, even if it's just the washing machine's on, I've emptied the dishwasher, whatever. And I just really liked it because I read it back the other day and I was like, oh, that's so nice. So I've just bought this. It's very, very Christmassy and glittery, which is going to be very inappropriate unless we leave a lot of notes between now and January. It will probably be a little bit out of place then, but I just thought it was really cute. And this is also from Tiger, and I think it was £2, which really you can't go wrong for a notebook. And I just thought it would be really nice to leave on the kitchen side, just so that we can leave notes, do shopping lists, etc. for each other. So not really housework, but we're making it work. The next thing, now this is like classic pretty normal me, why does one buy a cushion? You don't know. So I bought what I thought was a cushion and actually turned out to be a cushion cover. This is from H&M, and I actually think it's adorable. They had some much more Christmassy cushions in there if you wanted them with reindeers and that sort of thing on, but I actually thought, you know what, this is something that I could probably use at least still when it's cold in January, February. It just says happy on it in sequins, and it's a red pillow, and I thought, or cushion, and I thought it would look really, really sweet up in my office. So I need to buy a cushion that's going to fit into it. But like I say, I found that on the H&M website. I think it was £9.99, which is a little bit expensive, I do appreciate. But again, I think it's really sweet, and it won't just have the use of this Christmas in it. I think I'll be able to pull it out every winter, and I really like it. I like things that glitter, and I like things that tell me to be happy. So that was a favourite from me. I really liked that. Next up was also from Tiger, these little bowls, and I think they are adorable. I got 3, but I only have 2 hands. Let's make this work. These little things, and I think they're so sweet. I mean, they're obviously for baking, but I thought they'd be really, really good for like nuts and crisps. I mean, tiny crisps for tiny people, but just nice to have on house. Like I say, in the house, if I'm doing a dinner party or whatever, they've got the Christmassy colours because they're red, and they were £2 each. So even if I'm just doing a little dessert for like me and Harry and Alex, then we've got 1 each. But I just thought they were really sweet, and actually you could probably get a set of 6, well, you definitely could, for £12. So I didn't think that was too bad at all, and I just like having little, you know, because at the moment we've only been in here for 18 months, which seems like a long time, but actually when you're buying stuff for your house, that's an expensive process, and so we haven't managed to fill the house with everything that we want. So I quite like the idea of having little dishes, and what are they called? Ramekins, that's what they're called. And I know Le Creuset, they do some really nice ones, and that's dreamy for one day, but for now, Tiger will do, and they're £2, and I just thought they were really, really cute. Now the next thing is in this house, which is shocking considering the amount of flowers that we always have, we don't have a vase, and that is something that annoys me so much. But it's another one of these things where Em's a terrible adult and she doesn't know where to buy a vase from. Like, where does one buy a vase? I've got no idea. So this is very Christmassy, but I really liked it. This was also from Asda, and I think it was £10. It's a gold huge vase, which I think with red roses in, or with a Christmassy flower, or even just with like those Christmas sticks, would look so pretty. It looks much more, oh, hello. It looks much more expensive than £10, it really does. I think it's gonna look really, really pretty just on the table over there, and I'm really excited to I might go and get some flowers this afternoon for that. But it's, like I say, it's really pretty, it's very textured, and I kind of thought, again, it doesn't need to just be a Christmas thing. I think until the lights go back, it can be a, you know, it's gonna look very pretty with the lights on in the kitchen, and with some lovely flowers in it. So I was really, really chuffed with that. £10 from George. Who knew they had such amazing stuff? Now, the last one is the thing that has revolutionized my winter so far and makes me not want to leave the house at all. So, oh my God, it's incredible. And I'm gonna need to show you properly, but this thing, oh my God, it's so cuddly. This is a heat holder rug. I have never, I'm gonna put the link for it down below because I can't exactly remember the website, but this is the softest, loveliest rug, blanket, that's what it is, that I've ever seen in my whole life. I used it when I had my book deadline and I was working like a fucking maniac, and I was lying in bed and I was so stressed and feeling so poorly, and all my friends were having fun downstairs, and I was lying in bed and I snuggled myself in this like a caterpillar, and you can feel it heating you up as you're inside. Like, it's like a thermo blanket, so you can feel your legs and feet getting all toasty warm when you're wearing it. I swear to God, it's amazing. It covers our entire king size bed, so we put it on top of the bed and we just lie there and feel like we're on clouds of happiness, and it's so snuggly and warm, and I'm sure it's saving us money in heating bills because we haven't needed to put it on because it keeps you so warm. When I say it's soft, I don't think I'm doing it justice. It is the softest thing you've ever felt in your life. Like, getting out of bed for me is a struggle on the best of days. Since I've had this, it's like nearly impossible. Like, it's a miracle that I'm here talking to you and this was upstairs on my bed. So this, actually, of everything I've recommended, is like #1 house ready for winter because it is so nice, and it's such a pretty color as well, so it actually makes our room look really inviting and cozy, which I love. So there you have it. Those are my getting your house ready for winter. There are lots of other things I'm sure I'm going to pick up in the next few weeks, and if that's the case, I'll put them on our Instagram and on our Twitter so you can see. I'm also going to do a coinciding blog post to this video so that you can see in more detail, better images of the products here, and links to all of them. I'm going to put the links to everything that I've bought below so you can go and find them yourselves. The thing that I loved most about this, Even the Anthropology candle was only £14. There was nothing here that was over £15, I think, apart from the rug, which is worth it. Everything was actually really sort of reasonably priced, and it's all decorative and it's all a bit trinkety, and I do appreciate that, but I think that is really important to make your house feel like home at Christmas, which is very cheesy, but I don't care because I love my house and I love making my house feel like my home. So I'm going to go and light this candle now, and it's going to be incredible, and I'm going to go cuddle up in my rug. But yes, so that's my Pretty Normal Me Christmas, well, getting your house ready for winter / accidentally Christmas video. I hope you liked it, and I hope you like seeing this kind of thing. If you do, please let me know, because I love doing it and I love sharing what I found with you guys. So if there's anything you want me on the hunt for, or anything you want to see next, please get in touch. If you buy any of these things, please let me know, or if you've got anything similar, please let me know. And of course, comment down below with anything that you're doing to get your house ready this Christmas, because I'm really looking for inspiration. So sorry to bring the Christmas cheer quite so early to your house in the shape of my Christmas pudding earrings, but I couldn't help myself, I got too excited. So there we go, we've got a few exciting things coming up in the next few weeks in regards to Christmas, but in the meantime, please will you subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next couple of weeks. Alright guys, take care, bye!